Shivers, The Enchanted Attic by M.D. Spencer. Chapter 4. Nicole panicked. She didn't know whether to keep running down the road looking for her sister or stay close to home so she wouldn't get lost herself. Even in her fear, it struck her as odd that already the idea of staying near that weird old house had become comforting. But she didn't want to lose her way in the woods. Getting lost in the suburbs was one thing. You could always ask a policeman or a store clerk for help. But who was she supposed to ask for help if she got lost here? The local moose? She stopped running. She peered down the road. There was no sign of her sister. She turned and looked back. She couldn't see the house anymore. It had disappeared behind the trees. She stood for a moment, panting. She knew in her gut that something was wrong. Something bad had happened to her sister. Casey was just 7 years old, and she must have been gone 2 hours by now. That wasn't right. Nicole decided she wouldn't help anything by getting lost herself. She had to go get her parents, who were undoubtedly blissfully unaware that one of their children was in trouble. Nicole began to trudge back up the road toward the house. Then she heard someone yelling, "Hey, wait up!" It was Casey. She was coming up the road, shouting and waving, and pointing at something in her hand. She had dirt on her knees, mud on her hands, and a smile on her face. "Look what I found," she said breathlessly when she caught up. She held out her hand. "This really cool bug." Okay, Nicole thought. Sometimes my gut lies. There was nothing wrong with Casey except her brain. After the really cool bug, Casey showed Nicole 2 really cool snails and about 15 really cool rocks. "Great," said Nicole. "Really cool." Nicole said it in a tired and sarcastic voice, but Casey didn't get it. She puffed out her chest proudly and explained that she had found a stream. From the looks of her, she had explored it thoroughly, right up to her elbows. Nicole rolled her eyes, embarrassed by having been so worried, and a little mad about it too. Then she remembered that she had more important things to do than to be mad. She told Casey about the secret passageway. "Cool," Casey said. "I'll explore it." "You know," Nicole said to herself, "sometimes people with damaged brains come in handy."